Good morning, kinders. Happy Wednesday, May 6th. Today and tomorrow we're going to do normal jobs, so let's hop right in and get started with your 6 tasks today. First off, handwriting. Here is where your name needs to be, and then your sentence is nice and short. It says, Alexander learned from Aristotle. So if you watched Assembly last week, you'll remember that Aristotle was one of the philosophers we talked about, and he was the private tutor or teacher of the man who will become Alexander the Great. So you write that once in print, Alexander learned from Aristotle, and then once in cursive, and then your words today are from, to, and by. Remember, we want to write these as neatly as we can, and then come back and practice to see if we can recognize them without sounding them out. That's job 1. Job 2 is your UNC words. Here they are. You write each one 3 times, twice in print, once in cursive. So you have chunk. So you write chunk, chunk, chunk. Remember, you can write next to my words or underneath. Then you have dunk. Then you have bunk. And you have a junk. And finally, skunk. So you need to write those and then go back and color UNK, because that's the part of the word, the chunk of the word, that makes the same sound every time, UNC. Okay? Now your third job is you get to pick 4 things around your house to sound out. So I'm not going to show you pictures today. All you're going to do is take a white piece of paper, fold it into fourths, and then you get to look around your room and decide 4 words you want to try to sound out, okay? Maybe you're looking at your work and you want to try to sound out crayon. Maybe you see a pencil and you want to sound out pencil, okay? 4 things you want to sound out brother. If you already know how to spell mom, let's not do that because that's a word you know. Let's try to pick 4 things that you can practice stretching out the sounds to figure out how to spell them. So you could try chair or table. I'm just looking around. Paper, phone. You have so many options. Book, okay? Pick 4 of them, draw, and then sound them out the best you can. Some of you might be ready for sentences, and that's great. You can go ahead and write a sentence like, I see a book, I see a pencil, okay? If you're ready for that sentence. If not, draw it just like we've been doing and sound it out the best you can. Maybe you only get 2 sounds. Hopefully you get at least 3 sounds for every single word you sound out. Okay, so one more time. It's paper folded into fourths. Whoop, whoop. Okay. If I looked around my room and saw a book, I would draw the book. And then I would sound out It's actually O. And then k at the end of word is almost always K. So there is book, and then 3 more. Okay, that's your 3rd job. Your 4th job is in your black book. Now, we are learning about this man named Alexander the Great. And Alexander helped spread Greek culture, okay? And what that means is he helped take the ideas that were important to the Greeks and spread them around. So you're going to find out he actually conquers the Greeks, but then he takes their ideas and spreads them around the world. So here is our sentence. Alexander spread Greek culture. Okay, so you need to copy that. And then we're going to do a pretty simple picture today. Okay, so it's going to look like this. I'm just going to draw my little island of Greece. Hold on, I got to look at my picture here. Okay, so it looks kind of like this. You could think of it as the top of a river or maybe the bottom of a balloon getting stretched out, okay? And then it comes over here and it's kind of like a hand, remember? It's like a place with little fingers. Okay, there's my best Greece. And all we're gonna do then is show arrows that he spreads this around the world. So he conquers a lot of the known world and he takes their culture and spreads it out. Now, if you want your mom to show you a map of Greece, you can, or you can copy mine. Doesn't matter too much, but we just want to know that he spread out the Greek culture, okay? That's your 4th job. You can color that map however you wish. Your 5th job is reading. And then your last job is math, and it's something that you guys should be getting quite good at. Okay, you can grab your number chart. We're going to order 4 numbers today. So I would close my eyes. I got 24. I got 89, 41, and 10. Okay, so there are my 4 numbers. Now I'm gonna draw the 10s and 1s. So 24 is 2 10s and 4 1s. You see that? 89 is 8 10s and 9 1s. 41 is 4 10s and 1 1. And 10 is 1 10 and 0 1s. Okay? Now we're going to put these in order from smallest to biggest. So you should be able to look at this picture and easy peasy see that 10 goes first. Then we're going to put a little comma, cross out 10. Now look who comes next. Who's the next smallest? 24. We write 24 and a comma. And then we have 2 left. Who's the next smallest? 41 and a comma. And then finally it would be 89. And then I put that on a nice rectangle, and that's my first one. Today you should be able to do this 10 times, okay? You can color them, decorate them, but try to do this 10 times where you order the numbers, draw your 10s and 1s. This is gonna get you guys definitely ready for first grade because you should start to have a good understanding of what the numbers mean, okay? All right, so quick recap, handwriting, your unk words, 4 things around your own house to sound out 4 words, your sentence about Alexander, reading, and then ordering 4 numbers in a row this time. All right, that's it for today. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.